left to right. Bradford will have first use of the ball. St Helens in their away strip of all black and a bit of red and silver piping. Bradford in the famous red, amber and black, and we're just about to get up and underway, so time on here, and the St Helens Academy Bradford Bulls game underway, and immediately from the restart there, St Helens are going to find themselves having the ball. The ball is going in a touch there, and that was Callum Hazard on the restart, so not even 10 seconds gone, and an early error from the Bradford Bulls, and they're going to put themselves under a bit of defensive pressure, Rowan.
Yeah, not a very good start there, but just got to move on from it now and D up here.
So from the scrum then, 10 metres out from that Bradford Bulls try line, a bit of a risky hospital pass, but it's well caught there by Ryan Horn, and Ryan Horn is going to take the tackle. 12 out from the Bradford try line, centre field. In at dummy half is going to be Paul Nash, and Nash is going to give it there to the second row forward, Chris Folin, and he's going to get to his feet and he's going to play the ball. Still 10 metres out from that Bradford try line. There's good linking qualities there from Nash and Eckley, and Eckley's going to be brought down on tackle number 3. St Helens just moving the ball down that left-hand channel. That's going to be Christian Kellett, and Kellett's brought down by Stevenson in a two-man tackle. Fourth tackle gone here. Early pressure for St Helens. They give it to the fullback, Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown, big defensive hit there from the Bradford Bulls. Last tackle, loose pass along the ground, and the scrum half, Ryan Horn, is going to be held up there on the fifth and last on the power play. Couldn't get the ball out, and I think we've got to say, Rowan, despite a bit of an inauspicious start, the Bulls have done well there defensively.
Yeah, great first set there. Great start to the game. Hopefully we can kick on now.
So Bradford coming from deep. This their first real set of the match after that early error. Just marshalling the ball through the forwards. Ollie Wilson on tackle number 1, Jake Lightowler on tackle number 2. Lachlan McGill in there at dummy half. Looks to his options, decides once again to go straight down the middle, and Bradford find themselves 20 shy of the halfway line as McGill once again gives it through the good pair of hands there, and Bradford on tackle number 4. They're just now shy of the halfway line. Good distribution once again out of dummy half. Ollie Wilson going to crash onto that ball once more, and this will be the fifth and last, says the referee. They're on the halfway line, centre of the field. They're going to go back towards their own 40. The kick comes in, and Kevin Brown, the St Helens fullback, takes the kick there. That come from Jack Wilson, and he's going to be brought down on his own 20-metre line. We've had exactly 2.5 minutes gone here. St Helens 0, Bradford Bulls 0. Scoop and pick up from Thomas Nesbitt out of dummy half, and he's going to be brought down 30 out from his own line, 20 shy of halfway. Ball played from Nash, gives it to Callum Hazard. Hazard, the loose forward for St Helens, wearing 13, brought down by Ollie Wilson in a ball and all tackle, and St Helens 10 shy of the halfway line now on tackle number 4, just moving the ball laterally towards the far stand side, and Bradford have put a big hit in, and I think that was Lawrence Akanga, and St Helens come up with their first error of the afternoon. This will be scrum head and feet to the Bulls just inside St Helens territory.
Yeah, really good start here from the boys. Hopefully we can make use of this good ball set here and get over the line.
Are you missing the physicality of it, Rowan? Some big hits early doors.
Yeah, it's awful. I hate watching, but hopefully I can be back out there soon.
Well, the rain just holding off here, but grey, overcast clouds from above as Bradford have their first real tilt now at this St Helens line, and that is Matty Staunton, who of course made his Bradford Bulls debut against Dewsbury last Sunday. He'll be looking to carry that experience and leadership into the game this afternoon. Bradford just outside the St Helens 20. Wilson with ball in hand gives it to Stevenson. Stevenson along the line to Punton, and Luke Punton's brought down 15 shy of the St Helens try line. 10 in from this main stand side. Quick play the ball. It goes from Lachlan McGill. Lachlan McGill gives it to Lightowler, and Lightowler's now brought down on tackle number 4. 10 out from that St Helens try line, and it's a penalty to the Bradford Bulls. Jake Lightowler was held in the tackle, and a repeat set of 6 coming up. More pressure for Bradford to put on the St Helens line. The referee exerting his authority early doors, just telling the St Helens players, you know, he wants a quick, clean play the ball. It's going to be tapped by McGill, gives it there to Wilson to Akanga, and Lawrence Akanga's brought down. 5 out from the St Helens try line. Can Bradford convert this early pressure? They go with Lightower down the middle, but he's wrestled back in a 4-man tackle, and he'll get up and play the ball 5 out in front of the post. Centre of the field then from the Bradford Bulls. They're moving out to Wilson. Wilson, short pass, and it's going to be an early try there for the Bradford Bulls. The referee looks to the touch judges. He points the finger. It's Matthew Fletcher, and the Bulls lead 4-0.
Yeah, great work there from boys. Good line by Matty Starton now. Got over for the first try.
Matty Starton, not Matty Fletcher?
Yeah, Matty Starton then.
There we go. Couldn't quite see if it was 13. Number 11, Matty Starden, crashing onto that short ball. Good distribution there from Wilson, sucking in that St Helens defence, and a conversion attempt for Alex Stevenson. Now 20 metres out, just to the left-hand side of the sticks. Rowan, you've got to be pleased with how the Bulls have started.
Yeah, really good start there. Really pleased. Hopefully we can kick on now. Not slip up and kick on and get a few more points on board.
So Matty Staunton made a big impact in the under-19s last year. Gets the opening try here this afternoon. And Alex Stevenson, famous son of a former Bradford Northern forward. And that one will go between the posts. So 7 minutes gone. Bradford Bulls leading St Helens by 6 points to 0 in the pre-season friendly here in St Helens. And yeah, got as we said, Rowan, when you force the error, the best thing you can do is get over that whitewash.
Yeah, just simple basics. We've done well so far. Just keep going, that's all I've got to say.
I mean, how important is it that you go through the basics and, all that hard work that you do under Lee Beattie and Mark Dunning and John Bastian at Tong, that you put it in a practice, and very rewarding when it comes together out on the field.
Yeah, stuck to the game plan there really well. You just got, in conditions like this, it's important you stick to basics, and we've done that well so far.
Well, grassroots rugby league here at St Helens. We're surrounded by supporters eating chips and drinking coffee and tea. And on the restart, Lawrence Akanga's going to make 10-15 metres forward for the Bradford Bulls. Carries it up to his own 30. And Bradford just moving it through the forwards. And Lachlan McGill, has options to his left, to his right. And a neat little pass there. Gives it to Ollie Wilson. Wilson's going to be wrapped up, gets to his feet, plays the ball. They're just inside the St Helens half here, and Bradford once again surging forward, and this will be now the 5th and last tackle, the 30 metres out from the St Helens line. It's going to go to Kobe Green on debut. And that's a great tech there by the St Helens full-back over on the far-stand side, Kevin Brown, who was under a lot of pressure there from Alex Stevenson, and number 3 for the Bulls, Elliot Cullen, and difficult conditions, difficult catch, but we've had 8 minutes gone, and Bradford leading by 6 points to 0 as Akanga and Wilson double team up in defence to restrict St Helens forward momentum. It's going to go from Nash. Nash is going to give it to Lutus, and Lutus now is brought down. 25 out from his own line on tackle number 4, and the whistle of the referee will say St Helens get their first penalty of the afternoon, and the referee is going to ping the Bulls for once again laying on at the ruck as Jack Wellsby, the stand-off half for St Helens, finds touch and takes St Helens just shy of the halfway line. So more pressure now for the Bulls to absorb. It's going to be tapped by Nash. Nash gives it to Hazard. Hazard's brought down just on the halfway line, centre field. They move it over on the far stand side. That's going to be the number 10, George Lutus, the prop forward. Getting a lot of attention there from the 2 Bradford defenders, and Kobe Green in the tackle there, and referee going to stop the clock. There's a bit of an injury to a St Helens player, and he's just going to speak to one of the Bradford players here. 2 quick penalties there, Rowan, and has someone said something out of turn?
I don't think so. It's just obviously 2 penalties in a row there. Just wants to make sure game sticks to a good flow. No silly going on.
Well, he's just spoken to Jake Lightower there, probably just talking him through his tackling technique. But St Helens, 10 minutes gone, trailing 6-0 after an early try to Matty Staunton, converted by Alex Stevenson. They're now 30 out from that Bradford try line with tackles in the bag. Centre field, Nash Now she's going to give it to Wellesby. Wellesby on the run around to Brown, and Brown's pass out to Cam Brown over on this main stand side, and the ball has come loose. There was Luke Punton and Ryan Butterworth who were coming across. I think they had him covered, but it's another error from St Helens, the third of the afternoon, and so far so good for the Bradford Bulls.
Yeah, really good defence there, just everyone working, communicating, working together, force the error then.
Rowan, we mentioned this after the Dewsbury game. You get the feeling when you're up at Tong there's a real togetherness amongst the boys.
Yeah, obviously really tough year last year, but ball come out the other side, a lot better players, and the Sheffield will really kick on.
Bradford then from that scrum, inching the ball closer, just down the middle, and that's going to be Ryan Butterworth, younger brother of Reese, just alleviating the burden, and a neat little suck the defence in and offloading the tackle is going to see the Bradford Bulls via Lachlan McGill just shy of the halfway, and Jack Smith goes in at dummy half, passes the ball centre field to Kobe Green to Akanga inside St Helens half by 5 metres, gets to his feet, and he'll get up and he'll play the ball, and there's going to be an error there from the Bradford Bulls as McGill gives it to Lightowler, and on Bradford's fourth possession in this match they've come up with their first real error carrying the ball, and already the shirts turning that brown, muddy, sludgy colour, and it's going to be quite attritional out there for the young lads, Rowan.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit similar to last week, isn't it, against Dewsbury, but some very tough conditions.
Scrum then to St Helens, 15 shy of the halfway line. It's taken in by Horn, the scrum half, and first tackle completed there as Sean Croston is brought down on the diagonal. So Croston gets to his feet, plays the ball. It goes to Kevin Brown, the fullback, who jinks into that attacking line. Thought about the offload to Nesbitt, who had him on the outside, but that was good play there from Jack Wilson in a ball and all tackle, and St Helens' hopes of going around the wing have extinguished. It's going to go down the middle though as the two halves, Wellesby and Horn, impact and collide, and it's going to be Chris Follingware in 11 who's brought down by Akanga and Butterworth over on that far stand side. This is going to be the fifth and last tackle. Bradford defending well, 30 out from the Bradford line as St Helens go to the sky. There's a lot of pressure there on the winger Ryan Butterworth in this main stand corner, but he's took that high there from the clouds, and it was a testing kick that went up into the air from Ryan Horn, and the scoreline still remains with 12 minutes played. St Helens 0, Bradford Bulls 6, and the Bulls playing really well. So Bradford got a bit of defence, a bit of attacking work to do. They're going to have to shore up and just give it to the forwards as Ollie Wilson goes down the middle, still 15 or so metres away from their own line on tackle number 4 as they look to move the ball out wide over on that far stand side, and I think St Helens' defensive efforts there are going to force Jack Wilson to put boot to ball, and St Helens, they're going to recover possession just on the halfway line as the kick is returned once again by Kevin Brown, who looks to have a neat little sidestep and a quick pair of feet. So St Helens back in possession then on the halfway line once again, gnashing at dummy half. He's going to give it there to Royce, and Royce is brought down just inside the Bradford half, 45 metres out from the Bulls try line. St Helens in the middle, it goes along the line to Jack Wellesby, to Horn. The ball's gone backwards, play on is the call by the touch judge and referee. It's recovered there by Thomas Nisbet, and Thomas Nisbet now has come up with an error, and Jack Wilson in defence there, Rowan, so too Ryan Butterworth and Luke Punt, and I'm really liking this Bradford Bulls left edge defence.
Yeah, really good work there from Ryan Butterworth, just read that out of the back play, shut him down and forced the error then, really good work.
So scrum to the Bradford Bulls, just on the halfway line. St Helens with their fourth error of the match, penalty count, 2-1 in favour of Saints, no goal line dropouts. And if you're just joining us, Mick Gledall, Rowan Milnes here from St Helens. It's St Helens 0, Bradford Bulls 6, an early try to Mary Staunton and Alex Stevenson with the extra 2. Bradford though inside the St Helens half, full set of 6 now, potentially looking to further extend the lead as Lachlan McGill, a short little pass out of dummy half. half, and Bradford 40 out now from that St Helens try line as Jack Wilson moves the ball along, and it goes to Akanga, and Akanga's going to be brought down in a two-man tackle led by Lutis and Royce. Quick play the ball, McGill going over on that left edge, back on the inside, penetrating run from the Bulls, the 15 metres out as Matty Fletcher gets to his feet, plays the ball, and here goes Akanga again. Lawrence Akanga brought down 10 metres out from the St Helens try line. It is the last tackle. McGill has options, goes down the middle. It's with Jack Wilson. Wilson along the line to Stevenson, and Stevenson just dropped the ball. It was on the last tackle, and you can almost sometimes forgive the Bradford Bulls, and it will be a handover in possession, and that was really unlucky. It looked like something special was happening then, Rowan, as they shifted the play towards the main stand side. You almost suspected, had Stevenson kept hold of the ball, he would have sucked in the winger and the defence and involved Bunton and Butterworth and potentially a second try. As it is, very difficult handling conditions, and young Alex Stevenson dropped it cold.
Yeah, just needs to give himself a bit more time there. Just the idea were right, just execution we've got to work on. But if there's any place you want to give ball away, it's in that 10 metre line, so it's not too bad.
So St Helens then 3 tackles into their set of 6, and it's going to be Nash out of dummy half and looking to attack those Bradford Bulls markers, and he's 15 shy of the halfway line. Ollie Wilson in defence doing a mountain of work. Akanga comes in, so too Matty Fletcher, and Bradford defending well, a lot of vigour in this Bulls defence. Last tackle, St Helens still inside their own half, albeit a couple of metres shy of halfway, as Nash gives it out of dummy half to Wellsby, and Wellsby, the standoff half for St Helens, will turn around Alex Stevenson, who in turn gives it there to Ryan Leadbeater, and Ryan Leadbeater will take the first tackle 10 metres out from his own try line. So 15 minutes gone, and it's still the St Helens 0, Bradford Bulls 6. Bulls live here, bringing you this pre-season friendly as Bradford move the ball towards our main stand commentary position. The 15 shy of the halfway line, out of dummy half. Once again, McGill to Fletcher, and Matty Fletcher getting a lot of attention there from the St Helens duo of Callum Hazard and Paul Nash. They're on the 4th tackle, they're moving it out over on the far stand side, and a good penetrating run there by Elliot Culling. Culling takes Bradford within 30 metres on that last tackle. It goes in centre field. The kick comes in from Wilson. There's a whole chase there, but that's a great take from the St Helens winger, and the referee's going to give the Bradford Bulls a penalty here, and he's going to say the St Helens winger has impeded Luke Punton as he was chasing that cross-field kick. So more pressure for the Bulls to put on the St Helens line, Rowan.
Yeah, really good set there. We turned the ball over on our goal line, and on last tackle we finished on their 10 metre line, so really good yardage. Coach will be happy.
Lachlan McGill just looking at his options, going to tap it 12 metres out, goes down the middle with Matty Fletcher. Matty Fletcher sucks in the defence. It goes out to Stevenson. Stevenson to Cullen. Cullen 5-4-3, brought down 3 metres shy of that St Helens try line. The Bulls leading by 6 points to 0. Stevenson out of dummy half, gives the ball to Ryan Leadbeater, and Ryan Leadbeater's in at the corner, and it's St Helens 0, Bradford Bulls 10. They've doubled the lead here. 17 minutes gone.
Yeah, really good try there. Just Steve looked up on blind side, found Leadbeater, got in corner.
There was nothing really that Cam Brown and Thomas Nesbitt, the St Helens left edge, could do. Rowan, Alex Stevenson scooped it up like we've seen Kieran Cunningham do for St Helens and Jimmy Lawes for the Bulls all them years ago, and realised that they were running out of numbers and there was gaps appearing out wide, and that has to be said. Great awareness from Alex Stevenson, but what a great finish from Ryan Leadbeater. Difficult conditions. He dived in at the corner.
Yeah, good finish there. He's good at that. It's his trademark play, that diving in corner. So he did well then.
Difficult touchline conversion attempt from Alex Stevenson, but it is St Helens 0, the Bradford Bulls 10, as we've just hit the 19-minute mark here. A great try there from Ryan Leadbeater in the far stand corner. Can Alex Stevenson turn 10 into 12? He looks at the ball, looks at the posts. Difficult conditions here. Going to strike it well though, and it's just going to creep in that right hand upright, so it's an extra 2 points to the Bulls, and it's St Helens 0, Bradford Bulls 12, just shy of the quarter mark. 20 minutes gone.
Yeah, good conversion then, touchline won it, so good work.
Can you kick goals, Rowan?
Yeah, if need be, but Steve-O's doing a good job, so I'm happy.
So St Helens in no real rush to get the restart underway. It is Callum Hazard, ball in hand, kicking tee out there, and as we said, very difficult attritional conditions here. Thankfully, the deluge, the downpour we had an hour before kick-off has subsided and eased off, but still very tricky, muddy conditions here. On the restart then, St Helens, they go long and high, and Bradford once again will come straight back at St Helens like warriors. Here's a try scorer, Leadbeater brought down in a two-man tackle, led there by Folin and Lutus, the two St Helens forwards, and McGill giving it to Ollie Wilson. Ollie Wilson with nearly a half chance, half break. Quick play the ball. Bradford, once again, they're coming down the middle. It goes to Stevenson. Stevenson is going to be brought down 20 shy of the halfway line on tackle number 3 on this set of 6. Wrestling around on the floor. Bradford going to win a penalty, and no complaints there from myself, Rowan, because Stevenson, he was trying to get up and play the ball. The St Helens marker defence, just pinned him down.
Yeah, good speed there. They try to slow us down then, but good work, get a quick play of the ball, and we got a penalty off the back of it.
Kobe Green on debut for the Bradford Bulls finds touch on the halfway line. Elliot Cullen's going to tap it. He's going to give it to Akanga, and Akanga's brought down 10 metres inside the St Helens half, 40 metres out, just to the right-hand side of centre field as the Bulls once again come charging forward, looking for the third try here against St Helens. The lead 12 points to 0. McGill in at dummy half, misses out Wilson, finds Jack Wilson. Wilson to Stevenson. Stevenson once again the architect. It goes out to Punton. Punton gives it to Butterworth, and Butterworth is wrapped up 12 out from the St Helens try line. Punton goes in at dummy half. They're going to go just down the middle here with Matty Staunton, and Matty Staunton, who scored the Bulls' first points, he's brought down 5 out from that St Helens try line. McGill to Wilson, Wilson to Wilson. That was Jack to Oliver, and this once again on the last tackle, the Bulls 5 out from that St Helens try line. On the power play, the kick comes in. Great defensive read there from the young St Helens winger Thomas Nesbitt, because that kick once again from Jack Wilson, he had Punton and Butterworth chasing it, and more importantly, Akanga there with a crunching tackle on George Lutus, and 3 tackles gone now. St Helens still inside their own 10, and great play from the Bradford Bulls, it must be said. Really suffocating defence. They're not letting them get an inch or headway. It goes out from Nash at dummy half to the loose forward for St Helens, Callum Hazard, and Hazard's going to be brought down just outside his own 20, and this will in fact be tackle number 5, and St Helens have only made 20 metres forward on this set, such as the ferocity and controlled nature of the Bulls' defence. The kick comes in from Ryan Horn. It's palm backwards, says the referee, by Alex Stevenson, and it's going to be picked up by Kobe Green, who moves the ball laterally over on the far stand side. Leadbeater in at dummy half, gives it to Cullen, and Cullen already, Bradford on tackle number 2, they're already on the halfway line. We've had 25 minutes gone as Lachlan McGill is going to leave the field, so Lee Beattie making his first changes of the afternoon, but it really has been a promising 25-minute start from the young Bradford Bulls. Stevenson now in at dummy half, it goes to Matty Fletcher. Matty Fletcher attacking that St Helens left-hand edge, and Bradford on tackle number 4, 30 metres out from that St Helens try line. They move the ball in centre field to Jack Wilson on that angled run there. Good tenacious attacking, getting the legs moving forward. 20 metres out on that last tackle. Kobe Green was a hit late. The referee happy to let play continue. He peppers one though along the floor. It's recovered by Kevin Brown. Brown though wrapped up there, ball and all tackle, and as we said, it's unrelenting defence there from the Bradford Bulls. St Helens really struggling to get out of their own half, and just when we say they're struggling to get out of their own half, the referee is going to blow St Helens' third penalty of the afternoon, and he's going to ping Eben Skur, who's just come on the field wearing 15, for a flop, and Lachlan McGill's gone off, Rowan, and Cameron Berry's come on. What do you know about Cameron Berry for the listeners?
He's one of the first years he's done well in pre-season. I'd be surprised if he shows up well here.
So, the Bradford Bulls just defending on the halfway line as St Helens move the ball from left to right. They're on the halfway line, and that is going to be once again Christian Kelly. He's brought down and he's going to be turned on his back, and it goes in the dummy half to Kevin Brown. Brown though wrapped up there by Leadbeater, and Leadbeater is going to do the yards forward and he's going to bring him down, and Ryan Leadbeater, he's come up with another crunching tackle. Rowan, it's got to say, just changing the power pack on this, but great stuff thus far.
Yeah, both wingers come up with really important plays. Didn't look like the St Helens had numbers on us out wide, but good read. Shut the play down faster.
So the referee will put the scrum in. Just going to say, Rowan, welcome to the world of rugby league journalism. No power here. We're literally running off power packs for the benefit of the listeners. But as we said, St Helens are coming up with their 5th error of the afternoon, and Bradford now going to find themselves 15 metres inside the St Helens half, and it's going to be Berry in at dummy half. He's going to get the ball out to Kobe Green, and really liking the footwork of Kobe Green. Difficult underfoot conditions, but very mobile and always a constant attacking threat. In a dummy half then it's going to go from Berry. Berry's going to give it to Keelan Foster, and Foster, a big frame, a big presence out there, takes Bradford to within 10 metres of that St Helens try line, as once again it goes down that middle channel. This will be the 5th and last then. They're inside the St Helens 10, centre field. There's options from Berry. He finds Wilson. Wilson kick through. St Helens have palmed the ball backwards. The tackle just complete, a metre in field, and St Helens once again, they're really struggling to get out of their own half. I'm not sure if it's to do with the conditions down here, Rowan, and in terms of, you know, very muddy, very saturated, but the Bulls' defence, it's not giving St Helens an inch.
No, they've had really good finishes so far from both half-backs. They've done really well. Last play finishes, finishing them, turning around on their own goal line, and yeah, it's just really good defence here, shutting them down. And
the Bradford Bulls owner, Andrew Chalmers, stood there next to Lee Beattie. What do you reckon Andrew Chalmers will be thinking about this?
He'll be really impressed. We just had that reserve announcement about the reserve, so I think he'll be impressed enough for some of these boys can kick on and play in that reserves, push for first team.
Well, Bradford have forced St Helens into an error, just away from their own 20, so once again they're going to turn defence into attack, and Bradford are going to actually end up with another penalty here, because St Helens not clear in releasing the ruck, so the penalty count now 4-3 in favour of the Bulls. It's a pre-season friendly, you don't take the 2. It's going to be tapped by Berry. Berry is going to give it there to the big frame, and Bradford once again really knocking on the door. Ebensker gets to his feet, and Bradford, well, they're going to go to the right-hand side of the sticks, because it was Ebensker who got to his feet, and it was that beautiful pass there from Berry, and that is going to see Keelan Foster cross.
Yeah, good work from Jack Wilson there, just saw the gap, put the ball in Keelan's hands, just crashed over.
I mean, when you look at some of these players, Rowan, Keelan Foster is almost as big as Ross Peltier. I mean, that must be a real... Not that I'm saying Ross Peltier is big, but he does have an imposing physique.
Yeah, he's a big lad. Out when I tackle him, I know that if I were playing him, but yeah, all his forwards have done really well here. With obviously Ollie, Jake Light, Alan Lockie started really well. Canberry, Eben, Keelan have come on, and yeah, they've carried the work on, done really well.
Well, I'm sure the people, the supporters listening, they'll be looking forward to watching the highlights on Bulls TV earlier on next week. Alex Stevenson, just for the right-hand side of the uprights, he converts. 30 minutes gone. It really is a dream start for Lee Beattie's Bradford Bulls under-19 side in 2018, because they lead by 16, make that 18 points to 0 now. Stevenson free from free, including a difficult touchline conversion. Tries from Matty Staunton, Ryan Leadbeater, and the latest one from Keelan Foster. 18-0, Rowan. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think Lee Beattie could have wanted a better start here, but we've done really well. Really impressed.
Bulls Live, Mick Liddell, Rowan Milnes, broadcasting off power packs, rechargeable batteries in the rain here at St Helens, and Lee Beattie won't be happy with that, because Bradford are going to be penalised for not moving the ball, or not playing the ball correctly, so penalty awarded to St Helens, 20 metres out from the Bradford Bulls try line, and immediately it's going to be Ryan Horn who's going to find touch, so 10 metres out now, and they're going to look for the first points, because it's got to be said, without a hint of bias, Bradford have literally played them off the park here this afternoon, and it is a strong St Helens side who did beat Bradford both home and away in the Under-19s League last season, but they're looking to post first points over on that far stand side, on that left-hand hedge, as Sean Croston is going to be brought down in a two-man tackle. Elliot Cullen and a Kanga really wrapping him up there. It goes down the middle from Christian Kellett, and Christian Kellett is brought down just 2 metres shy of the line. Matty Fletcher, a big don't argue, as St Helens look to move the ball laterally. Is it a try here with a prop forward? The referee points the finger. It looks to the touch judges, and Alex Eckley, wearing 8, has got St Helens' first points of the afternoon, and that try is awarded 10 metres to the right hand side of the sticks, and at long last St Helens have managed to breach this Bradford Bulls defensive line after Bradford have really got in the face of St Helens, a real physical game, and Alex Eckley there with a try row, and Bradford just running out of numbers there, and the gap the hole appearing.
Yeah, we that just came off that error then, we coming out of yardage. So I mean the boys played really well, but you can't afford to give teams like St Helens easy field position like that, because they will punish you.
Jack Wellsby, the standoff half for St Helens, wearing 6. He will attempt the conversion attempt. 15 metres away from the 6, just to the right-hand side, as Kieran Todd, wearing 22, about to come on for Lee Beattie's side. Kieran Todd, well, just when you think Kieran Foster's come on, and Matty Storden and Eben Skur, big fella, big frames, Kieran Todd about to come on, Rowan, and, well, very difficult conditions, but Jack Wesley, has pushed that one across the face of the post. A bit of a Don Fox moment there. 4 points to 18 though, 6 minutes out from half time. I think if you'd have offered Lee Beattie that when we got off the coach from Odsall this morning, Rowan, he'd have snapped your hand off.
Yeah, I would have thought he'd be happy. The half-time team talk should be positive, and they want them to just carry on doing what they're doing, push on till the end of the game now.
From the restart, Alex Stevenson, he went to the clouds, and from the grey clouds the ball fell, and St Helens have knocked the ball on, and the St Helens player who was in front has been adjudged to be offside, and Bradford awarded their 5th penalty. So Alex Stevenson is doing the work in defence, he's doing it in attack, and here's Kieran Todd, another big Bradford lad, and he's going to be brought down 15 metres out. So St Helens knocking the ball on from the restart. Bradford leading 18 points to 4, looking for a 4th try before half-time as they go through the middle with Matty Storden. Matty Storden's going to be brought down just shy of the line as Bradford looking to ground the ball there. It's on the line. The referee's going to say held up. Scramble in defence there, and it was the try scorer Alex Eckley. Some of the Bull supporters to our right getting a little bit excited, and it's going to be Eben Skur who has to go back to the 10. Held up, says the referee. Play on is the call. Here goes Keelan Foster. Keelan Foster, like a man possessed. He's got 4, 5, 6 St Helens defenders on him, and he's on top of the St Helens line now, just to the right-hand side of the sticks. A short pass picked up there by Jack Wilson. Wilson, though, is wrapped up and is smothered by the black shirt St Helens defenders, and Jack Wilson will get to his feet and play the ball. It is the last tackle, St Helens on the try line. Bradford on the Saints 10. Alex Stevenson peppers one behind the Saints line, and St Helens drop on that loose ball, and Kieran Todd comes in and completes the tackle, and once again Bradford going agonisingly close. That looked to me, Rowan, from here, that Eben Skur, the ball was on the line.
Yeah, from where we stood it looked like it, but the referee gave the call the way. You just got to respect that and get on with the game.
3.5 minutes to go to half time. St Helens 4, Bradford Bulls 18, and once again St Helens is trapped inside their own 20. 4 tackles gone. Lawrence Akanga Keelan Foster out there, and this will be the fifth and last tackle, just outside their own 20 now. It's going to go to the standoff half, Jack Welsby. Welsby's gone straight down the throat of Ryan Leadbeater, who is now going to turn defence into attack, and he's up and over halfway, and he's 2 metres inside the St Helens half in centre field. What can the Bulls do here as Jack Wilson picks it up at dummy half, and he's going to go on a dummy half run? The referee's going to stop the clock because of St Helens second row forward. Sam Royce is down in back play with a bit of cramp, and it's just getting a little bit heated. There's a bit of pushing and shoving. Time off here, and no love lost between these two sides. Spoke with John Bastian on the coach coming over, Rowan, and something I always notice, maybe it's the testosterone, but something I always notice at this level is it is physical, and there's a lot of pride in the shirt from the young players.
Yeah, obviously players want to perform, they want to do well, so tensions are always high and stuff like that can happen, but there's never really a winner.
This handbags at dawn, the referee separates them like the supply teacher who's left the room and the classroom's been trashed. Play back on here. Bradford, Kieran Todd on that left-hand edge. He's brought down 35 out in a three-man tackle. What are the Bulls going to do here? Berry picks it up, scoops it up, gives it to Wilson. Wilson manages to get the ball out, and that was well taken there by Kobe Green. Kobe Green juggling with the ball. He'll take the tackle on the last tackle. 30 metres out. It was a delayed raise the hand by the referee. Bradford lost the count, and they've come up with an error on the fifth and last tackle, and I don't think you can blame the Bulls there. The referee raised his hand to signify it was the fifth and last after the play of the ball.
Yeah. Eben just took the ball and then realised it was fifth and last, so just tried to throw a Hail Mary past them, but it's still a good start. I've been really impressed by our forwards today. I think they've really stood up well, obviously. Matty Fletcher, Ollie Wilson, Keelan, they've all really led by example so far.
And they've really laid that attacking platform, getting that momentum and that traction going as St Helens awarded their fifth penalty of the afternoon. Once again, Bradford guilty of laying on in the tackle is the call from the referee. But yeah, really got to be impressed and infused by what we've seen thus far as we just hit the 39-minute mark, so 60 seconds or so, and Bradford have got to try and ride out this attacking set from St Helens as Josh Sim is going to be brought down just outside the Bradford 20. Nash in at dummy half, gives it there to the try scorer Eckley, and Eckley, big frame, taking Kieran Todd, and Berry with him, and St Helens, they've lost the ball, it's gone backwards, big heavy collision, and oh wow, that's a big hit there as James Fieldhouse for the Bradford Bulls wearing 21 comes in at the side, and manhandles Sean Croston and just drags him down, but the danger not over for the Bulls here. Fourth tackle gone, St Helens inside the 20, a scampering run out of dummy half there from Brandon O'Neill, the St Helens interchange hooker, and it is the last tackle. They're 10 metres out. They're going to move the ball down this main stand side. The kick comes in, and Bradford, they've grounded the ball in goal. St Helens forced a repeat set, but that was great awareness there. I think it was Alex Stevenson who just got there, Rowan, and great defensive read. He knew the kick was going to come in from Ryan Horn. He averts the danger. Yes, St Helens have forced a goal line dropout. Yes, Bradford have got to hopefully survive another set of six, but great readmanship there.
Yeah, did really well, got around back then, covered that kick. Defence has been really good here. I don't think, apart from that one try they've scored, they don't really look like scoring, in my opinion.
So Bradford into time added on now, 40 minutes up on the clock. We're at the sole discretion, the sole arbiter, the referee, as Kevin Brown, the St Helens fullback, gives it to Ben Sims, and Ben Sims, the second row forward, brought down just on that left-hand edge. They're going to come down the middle with Alex Eckley once again, and Eckley gets the legs pumping. He's brought down just outside the Bradford 10, centre field. O'Neill in at dummy half. It goes there to Horn. Horn's going to be wrapped up 2 metres shy of the Bradford line. Bradford looking to hold out here. Time added on at the end of the first half. The lead by 18 points to 4. It goes from O'Neill. O'Neill to Brown. Brown on a reeving one, trying to pirouette his way past those Bulls defenders. Can't get there. Last tackle. Can the Bulls survive this set? St Helens have made a hash of it. And one of the Bradford players has seen the loose ball on the floor, kicked it forward, and St Helens will recover it on the Bradford 40, and they'll have another full set of 6 as the referee wipes the tackle count down. 41 minutes gone in this first half. Definitely time added on. Referee perhaps going to blow the whistle after this set of 6. Can the Bulls survive? It's St Helens 4, Bradford Bulls 18. O'Neill in at dummy half, looks for options, gives it out to Eckley. Eckley to Brown. Brown, bullet passing at the corner, and St Helens have crossed, but the foot just put his head up, flag up, sorry, foot in touch, drop the ball as well. Bradford survive, and it will be a scrum head and feed to the Bradford Bulls, and St Helens with their 6th error, and that was a bit of a hospital pass there out to John Hutchins, wearing 5 for St Helens, but he did well wearing the red scrum cap, Rowan, to at least get his hand to it. Just put a foot in touch though before the try line.
Yeah, he came close then, didn't he? Just dropped ball before line. Good effort from lad, but great defence yet again. We've looked really solid in that department.
St Helens 4, Bradford Bulls 18. Time added on at the end of the first half. Tries from Mary Staunton, Ryan Leadbeater and Keelan Foster. Bradford led 18-0 after 31 minutes before the reply from Alex Eckley, and Bradford brought down by Kieran Todd. 25 out from their own try line, and the referee puts whistle to lips, and that is half time here at St Helens in the Bradford Bulls pre-season fixture in the u19s academy, and it is St Helens 4, Bradford Bulls 18. Rowan Milnes, what are your thoughts on a fantastic opening first half of rugby league football for the young Bulls?
Yeah, great start. Really pleased for our boys. We've had a tough pre-season to get in this first game and play where we have done. Really impressed.
If there was going to be like going into 2019, that from my point of view is very worrying, but the full interview with Ralph Rimmer will be up on SoundCloud before the end of the weekend, so certainly give that a listen. But for those listening, Val Turner, she says great first half performance from the Bradford Bulls, and we've already asked this question in the past, Rowan, but she wanted to know which player did you actually look up to, and I think you actually said the Prince of Manningham, Leon Price.
Yeah, he was one of my idols growing up watching. I used to watch Bulls.
What was it about Leon that attracted you to him, and basically, what did you like about what Leon did on the field as a player?
I don't know, he's just got something a bit different about him. When he was an half-back, he likes to run, take line on and go himself, so something I'd like to put into my game, and I think I've done that recently, so yeah.
Well, the second half underway. St Helens put the kick in on the halfway line. Ryan Leadbeater, one of those first half try scorers for the Bradford Bulls, returns it up to his own 30, and Bradford, they're playing from left to right for those watching on Bradford Bulls TV in this second half, as the Bradford Bulls are up to the halfway line in centre of the field. Difficult to make out some of the numbers because the shirt's absolutely muddy, but Kieran Todd, number 22, just looking to get involved, as Lachlan McGill is back out there for the start of this second half, and he's going to give the ball to Wilson. Wilson's going to give it to Ollie Wilson, and Oliver Wilson on the last tackle, 10 metres inside the St Helens half, will get up and play the ball, and it's going to go to Kobe Green. Kobe Green goes high, and Kevin Brown, he's going to take that on his own try line, moves 5 metres forward before he's upended by James Fieldhouse, and James Fieldhouse, a good attacking run there, and as we said, the kick is always as good as the chase, and Kevin Brown couldn't make any headway whatsoever. So St Helens moving the ball down this middle channel here, and that is Kevin O'Burn, if we've got the team sheet right, and he's brought down once again by Oliver Wilson in a crunching tackle, and St Helens just moving the ball once again through the middle. not really making any momentum or any penetration. Last tackle, 30 out from their own try line. It's going to go back there to the scrum half, Ryan Horn. Horn over the head of Stevenson. Stevenson fields the ball 15 out from his own try line, floats it out to Butterworth on that left-hand edge, and Butterworth takes the tackle just outside his own 20, just shy of the Bradford 30. Stevenson in there at dummy half, and that is going to be the second row forward for the Bulls, and he's brought down just shy of the Bradford 40. Three St Helens defenders there. Matty Staunton it is, gets to his feet, plays the ball. Here goes Kieran Todd. Kieran Todd up to the halfway line, trying to punch a huge hole in this St Helens defence. Bradford in centre of the field, options to the left and to the right. Lachlan McGill going to give it there to Jake Lightowler wearing 10, and a big clap, a big smash there as the two prop forwards collide. Last tackle coming up for the Bradford Bulls. And they're 10 inside the St Helens half. Lachlan McGill gets up, plays the ball. Wilson, and that's good kick play there from the Bradford Bulls. Good game management from such young shoulders. Kobe Green realising the Bulls leading 18-4, albeit with still 36 minutes to go, Rowan, but he realised there was no winger. Thomas Nesbitt was nowhere to be seen, and he's just drilled that one into touch, and he's going to turn St Helens around, and they're going to have to come 80 metres if they want to cross the Bulls' chalk.
Yeah, good play there from Kobe. He's really impressed me so far. Could be putting me up next time I'll be doing water by this season.
Well, we've had... well, like I say, Rowan, you mentioned pre-game, that competition for places, it can only be good, and it'll only get the best out of the Bradford Bulls as they move the ball. The Bulls, that was their second set in this second half, and Bulls completing at 100% so far in this second half. O'Neill in at dummy half for St Helens. St Helens back with the ball, 20 metres out from their own try line. Once again, Bradford's defence on point, racing away out of that defensive line, restricting the St Helens attackers' meters, and Jake Lightell, Oliver Wilson and Matty Staunton really stacking a huge claim for man of the match, and St Helens having to kick early on the count, looking for a 40-20. Alex Stevenson has got that on this main stand touchline, and Steve-O, as his nickname, makes 5 metres forward and is brought down on his own 15, gets to his feet, play the ball. Ryan Leadbeater in at dummy half, one of the trio of try scorers in that first half, and he's brought down just shy of his own 20, 18 metres out, tries to win a penalty, referee non forthcoming, picked up by Kobe Green at dummy half, and third tackle gone on this set of 6 for the red, amber and black Bulls, and they're just outside their own 20, having to do it a little bit tougher in this second half as Ollie Wilson punches a hole, taking 3 St Helens defenders with him, 15 shy of the halfway line. Lachlan McGill out to Jack Wilson, to Matty Staunton, along the line it's going to go to Luke Punton, and Ryan Butterworth gets the ball, and he's going to try and stay in the field of play, which he does. We're on the 5th and last tackle, Bradford on the halfway line. Butterworth gets to his feet, it's going to go back there to Jack Wilson. Jack Wilson looking once again to invite Kevin Brown to the ball. Brown picks it up on his own 10, he's up to the 20, the red, amber and black shirt defence brings him down 25 out from his own line in centre field. Here's the winger who's coming from the first half, who dropped that ball over the line, John Hutchins, and John Hutchins wrapped him in a 2-man tackle, and once again Kobe Green just a little bit too long in the tackle. I think Oliver Wilson was also in there, and first penalty of the second half, it's gone to St Helens, and Rowan, got to be said, Bulls just trailing the count 6-5. That was on tackle number 4. Those are the real coach killers that won't please Leadbeater.
Yeah, we've just got to tighten up there, obviously. Discipline them, done 4 really good tackles, pin them in their own half, but that's where we've got to stay squeaky clean as they say. Yeah, penalty on last day, it's not what you want.
Bradford defending on the halfway line. St Helens trying to get back in this game. They trail 18 points to 4. The pre-season opener, big things really expected, high expectation of the Bradford Bulls Academy under-19s and under-16s this season after the turmoil of what happened last year. Kieran Todd, a big, don't argue, although there's a line break here from St Helens. The kick over the top, just a little bit too much there. Jack Wellsby over the top of Alex Stevenson. He tried to regather Alan Nathan McAvoy at Murrayfield in 2000, but it just went over the dead ball line, so it will be a 7 tackle St right for the Bulls, and that will be the 0 tackle, and they're already up to their own 30, but a little bit of a danger sign there from Jack Wellesby and St Helens, Rowan.
Yeah, just broke a one-on-one tackle then. It's not really what we got me making them one-on-one tackles, but Steve already ball in to put him off his chip and chase attempt then, and we've got a 20-metre restart now. We get up the field and get over the line.
2 tackles gone. Bradford already up to the halfway line. Stevenson gets to his feet, plays the ball. McGill in at dummy half, gives it there to Leadbeater, and Ryan Leadbeater on halfway in centre field gets to his feet and plays the ball, and it is going to be Lachlan McGill, and McGill's this time going to give it to the maroon and black scrum capped Matthew Fletcher. Matty Fletcher's brought down 10 metres inside the St Helens half as the ball goes over on the far stand side laterally, and Kieran Todd is wrapped up on the 5th and last tackle. The kick comes in from Jack Wilson. It's gone out on the full, but I think where he kicked it and where the ball went out on the full, we're only looking at 6 metres, so no real complaints there from the Bradford Bulls. Not an error as such, and their 4th attacking set of the second half will see St Helens have the ball 20 metres out from their own try line. I mean, Rowan, just in terms of your preparations for the Academy Championship new season, what sort of things has Adam Simpson, the strength and conditioner, been focusing on?
Just power and fitness, really. He wants us to hit round 1 peak fitness, feeling good, and he's done a good job so far.
And has John Keir had an impact? Has John Keir, obviously I see him patrolling the corridors, he takes a keen interest as St Helens come up with yet another error 20 metres out from their own try line, and once again a big tackle coming in there from Ryan Leadbeater and also Kobe Green, but scrum to the balls, 25 out. Referee's just stopped the clock, going to remove well, he's lost his well, I thought he was removing an object. He's actually lost his red and yellow cards. They've come out of his pocket, so that's why play is currently suspended. But John Keir, he's also taken a vested interest in your development.
Yeah, he's come in with a clear game plan. He wants to put his marker on not only the first team but the 19s and the scholarship, and boys out here have really stuck to his game plan so far. It's just been simple, focus on defence, and we've been, look really solid out there.
Bradford Bulls then, 20 metres out from the St Helens try line as Oliver Wilson takes the ball from Lachlan McGill, the diminutive looking scrum acting half, as once again out of acting half this time to Matty Fletcher. Oh, big collision there on Kobe Green. You almost hear the body thud, the body shake here in the main stand at St Helens, but Bradford looking good, leading 18 points to 4 as they move the ball with Alex Stevenson, and Alex Stevenson goes on that diagonal run and arches the shoulders, sucks in that left hand edge defence. 4th tackle gone here now for the Bradford Bulls. 50 minutes gone here, 30 minutes remain as Ollie Wilson will complete tackle number 5 for the Bradford Bulls, and he's brought down 12 metres to the left hand side of the sticks, 10 metres out. They're going to run it on the power play with Matty Fletcher. Matty Fletcher though brought down in a 4-man tackle, and once again the Bulls complete their 100% completion rate at the start of this second half. And Rowan, when you've got that cushion, a 14-point lead, 3 scores, I'm sure Lee Beattie will not be too disappointed or dissatisfied. Bradford giving St Helens the ball 10 metres out from their own try line.
Yeah, we don't mind that. He turning the ball over on their own 5-metre line. I've been really pleased with Lachlan McGill so far. He's controlled the game really well, and just smart decisions like that, then giving the ball to Mike Fletcher, just turn the ball over in their opposition line. It's smart play there.
Kobe Green, once again, 3rd time in this game, he's been penalised by the referee for laying on in the tackle, so St Helens advance a little bit further, 30 metres out from their own line, 20 shy halfway, and Ollie Wilson really throwing himself around in defence. Lachlan McGill is there, bringing down the huge frame there of Matt Foster, the St Helens interchange forward, and St Helens must be wondering what they've got to do to break this stern and resolute Bradford Bulls defence. And Matty Staunton, Jack Wilson, big 2-man tackle there, and St Helens have come up with another error. That's their 8th of the afternoon in difficult that conditions. It's almost like a mud heap out there, but it will be a scrum head and feet to the Bradford Bulls on the halfway line.
Yeah, just errors for them. They obviously at 8 in a game. Their coach won't be happy. You can't win a game of rugby league making that many errors.
From the scrum on the halfway line, Alex Stevenson is going to surge forward, and he's going to take 10 metres, 5 inside the St Helens half, 45 out. They're going to move the ball on the reverse via Mary Fletcher, and Mary Fletcher got sent off last season against London in a bit of a fiery game in the capital. The young Bulls winning 28 points to 22 on that afternoon, and like I say, really liking the improvement of these young players as it goes out now to Lawrence Akanga wearing 12, who's come back on for the second half. 28 minutes remaining, Bradford leading 18 points to 4. It's a tight points at a premium type style of game. Jack Wilson, crunching tackle, he's had the ball dislodged from him. That's Bradford's first error in open play at the start of this second half, and that's their 5th error in the match. The referee's going to stop the clock because there is a Bradford player and a St Helens player also down in back play, and well, if Jack Wilson didn't know he was in a game of rugby league, Rowan, he certainly wills now. That was a thunderous hit there from the number 10 St Helens prop forward, George Lutus.
Yeah, a bit of an hospital ball then. We just got to be smarter there. Obviously, in good ball, 4th tackle. Just need to be laying a platform there for his kick on the last, but that play they tried it, not come off, so learn from it.
Referee just making sure everyone is back, setting their defensive stall out. Lee Beattie making a couple of changes. Number 18, Rowan, I ain't got him on my team sheet, so you're going to have to point him out to me. Who's number 18?
He's a first year called Guy Westonham. He's quite an exciting outside back. He don't mind getting in, doing some dirty work, and he's a good finisher.
So Guy Westonham not named on the team sheet, so we'll see what Guy Westonham can do wearing 18. He's over here on the main stand side. St Helens though, they move the ball conservatively down the middle once again. They're up to halfway on tackle number 4. Once again though, Bradford hunting in 2s and 3s, not really giving St Helens an inch as Horn, the scrum half, gives the ball to Brown, and Kevin Brown is going to be wrapped up just inside the Bradford 40. It's a quick play the ball from Nash along the line, and big collision there is going to see Ben Sims brought down. This will be the last tackle then for St Helens, 35 metres out from that Bradford Bulls try line. Little chip over the top. Alex Stevenson averts the danger, takes it on his 10. 1-2. St Helens defenders in, brings him down on his 20. Here goes Westonham at dummy half, gives it to Akanga. Lawrence Akanga's brought down, 30 out from his own line, 20 in from this main stand side. Referee says get on with it, play the ball, as a bit of one-man rugby out of dummy half from the Bulls. We'll see him advance 15 shy of halfway, ball in hand on this their 6th set of 6 in this second half, as Ollie Wilson can't get any headway, and he's brought down. Tackle number 4 then for Bradford, 10 shy of halfway, just to the right of centre field, as Berry gives it there to Kobe Green straight down the throat of the St Helens fullback Kevin Brown. Good positional play, and he's going to turn defence into attack, and Westonham gets his first action in this match, and he brings down Kevin Brown, 20 out from his own try line, 10 in from this main stand side. Here goes the red scrum capped Hutchins, John Hutchins, making 10, 15 metres forward, 5 shy of the halfway line. Penalty to the Bradford Bulls, and I've got to give the referee a little bit of credit here. He's going to say that John Hutchins has moved off the mark, and we saw that in the first half against the Bulls, so at least the referee consistent in that regard.
Yeah, the St Helens were going to then try to get one over on some of our boys, but they did well, step back and let the referee interfere with that.
Kobe Green has found touch, 20 out from the St Helens try line. Here it goes. It's going to be tapped from Berry to Akanga. Akanga tackle 1, 12 metres out. Bradford looking hungry. A lot of movement there as it goes once again from Berry to Green to Wilson. Oliver Wilson gets to his feet, plays the ball under the shadow of the St Helens sticks. They're moving the ball out wide from Stevenson. Stevenson gives the ball there, and Bradford have a 4th try.
Yeah, great ball there from Steve-O. Just sucked defence inside the gap, laid it off there, Luke Punton, great line, over for his 4th try, is that? Yeah.
Luke Punton, 4th try, as we said, he's changed the shirt at half-time and crosses 15 metres to the left-hand side of the post, and Bradford a deserved 4th try of the afternoon. It's now St Helens 4, Bradford Bulls 22, and Luke Punton on debut. He'll certainly remember this pre-season friendly. Alex Stevenson, a tricky conversion attempt, 15 metres to the left-hand side of the post, but certainly with 55 minutes gone here at St Helens in this pre-season friendly, a chance for Bradford Bulls to go 20 points in front in this one. And Rowan, just when you think that it can't get any better, it does.
Yeah, just it's a bit of a slow start to the second half, but obviously got in good field position then and punished Saints there for that error.
Alex Stevenson strikes the pause. Oh, risk of sounding like Madonna, there's nothing to it. Straight over the red, amber and black dot, and it's St Helens 4, Bradford 24. The Bulls now have a 4-score lead, and should the Bradford Bulls continue the way they've set off, Rowan, and get the job done this afternoon, this really will be a benchmark for the forthcoming season.
Yeah, definitely great start here. I'm really impressed with all boys, and obviously massive raps to the forwards. I think they've laid a great platform, and they've just bullied the Saints pack.
Just looking at Andrew Charbers and Lee Beattie to our right of our commentary position, both smiling, beaming like Cheshire Cats as the restart from Horn. It's going to see Bradford recover the ball up to their own 15, tackle number 1, as we said. Bit of pushing and shoving there in the ruck, burying at dummy half, gives it to Akanga gets ahead of steam and carries the ball up to the Bradford 20 on tackle number 2. 3 St Helens defenders sucked out of that defensive line, and here goes Berry attacking the markers, carries Bradford outside their own 30, 15 shy of the halfway line on tackle number 3. It goes to Stevenson to Green to Wilson brought down 10 shy of the halfway. Bradford on their own 40 here, 2 tackles remaining in this set of 6. It goes to Fletcher carries the Bulls up to halfway, and he's in centre field. That'll now be the 5th and last tackle, says the referee. It's going to go to the interchange half Murphy Smith, and Murphy Smith, wearing 14, is going to put one in behind the St Helens defensive line, and that is going to see Kelvin O'Byrne over on the far stand side recover, and he's still going forward, is Kelvin, and he's going to be brought down 15 shy of halfway. Rowan, what can you tell us about the diminutive looking Murphy Smith?
You actually got it wrong again. It's Luke Littlewood, young lad from East Leeds, first year half back. He's a good player. He's looked good in pre-season. He'll be looking to get a good performance in here and hopefully put his hand up for a starting shirt.
Well, I'm glad you're here, because I only went off the team sheet and 14 was Murphy Smith, but apologies to Luke Littlewood. It is the pre-season, and as always at these fixtures, as we found out last night against the Toronto Wolfpack, squad swapping numbers and jerseys, difficult for us calling the action, but it is St Helens 4, Bradford Bulls 24, and St Helens complete that set of 6 and put the kick in once again from Ryan Horn, and Bradford now moving the ball from deep. Mary Staunton, who opened the scoring for the Bradford Bulls in the first half in the 6th minute, offloads the ball in the tackle. Referee's going to say tackle complete. Mary Staunton will have to get to his feet and play the ball 15 shy of the halfway line. We're just shy of the hour mark here. Luke Littlewood, here he goes, still going Luke Littlewood, support on the inside, here go the Bulls. The Bulls are going to go 60 metres. This is going to be an absolute perler. It's Adam Skur.
Yeah. Front rows don't normally do that, but he showed a good turn of pace then, didn't he? Raced away, scored.
Eben Skur, 60 metres, a breakout of dummy half from Luke Littlewood. Wait till you watch that on Bulls TV next week. Eben Skur, who knew it? A pro forward could go 60 metres. It was almost like Paul Medley's try in 97 against the Rhinos in the Challenge Cup semi-final. Great stuff. Bradford get a 5th try, and it's now 28 points to 4.
Yeah, great work. Great. Don't know what to say about that. Just good turn of pace. He's a powerful lad.
Once again, the Bulls. Wow. I don't think any of us could have conceived this type of performance. The inquest starts behind the sticks on the St Helens in goal area, but we're actually exactly on the hour mark, 60 minutes gone, and it's now the Bradford Bulls 28, St Helens 4. Alex Stevenson going to attempt the conversion attempt. This to add on the extra 2. If this goes over, the Bulls will have a 26-point lead, which they'll do. And great kicking, faultless kicking from Alex Stevenson. It's got to be said, 5 from 5 attempts this afternoon, and I think it's got to be said, Rowan, probably important that the Bulls don't relax too much, but when you're leading away at St Helens with 19 minutes remaining and a 26-point cushion, you could say job very well done.
That's something Leela spoke about half-time, that we looked pretty comfortable going into shed at half-time, so one of the main things we were saying is keep going, don't fall off here, keep pushing and be relentless, and we have been.
Well, we'll certainly try and get the thoughts of Eben Sker at full time. Who knew he could go 60 metres, and here he goes again, and he's made 15 on this occasion before 4 St Helens players bring him down just outside his own 20, burying at dummy half, and it's Berry once again on the inside to the supporting Akanga, and Lawrence Akanga's brought down on his own 30. Tackle number 2 gone. Bradford 20 shy of halfway, centre field. There's options. They're going to go down the middle with Oliver Wilson. Oliver Wilson meets heavy St Helens traffic, and he's brought down 10 shy of halfway on tackle number 3. Bradford just past the 40 now as Mary Fletcher sucks in that Saints defence and finds the support on the inside from Alex Stevenson. Alex Stevenson brought down on the halfway line. Here goes Kobe Green out of dummy half. Bradford opening, St Helens up as Eben Sker once again on this right hand side this time. He's brought down 20 metres inside the St Helens half. 30 metres out on the last tackle. Kobe Green floats one up to the St Helens winger on that far stand side, and it is Kelvin O'Byrne, and Kelvin O'Byrne traps it with his foot, picks it up, and he turns defence into attack, and a good set there from the Bulls. Another one that was fully completed. The Bulls just the one error in the second half. That'll be pleasing Lee Beattie the most. Completion rate at 94% currently, and Bradford 30 points to 4 to the good, and a real benchmark, real bench setter for the season ahead of that season opener against the Leeds Rhinos at the Providence Stadium. Get Rowan's thoughts on that in a minute, as St Helens almost Harlem Globetrotter-esque. That's come off a Bradford hand. I think it's Eben Sker who's just touched that. Referee's going to play knock-on against the Bulls. There's a bit of pushing and shoving there. Keel and Foster in there, and Mark Dunning getting the message out over on the far stand side to get him out, get him to break it up, and once again Rowan, nothing too serious, it's just handbags.
Yeah, it's quite a common thing these days. Obviously we're punching and stuff, it can be a send-off offence, so more often than not it's just handbags at 10 paces.
Well, St Helens were looking to move the ball towards this main stand side rather expansively, and Eben Sker saw the danger, put a stray arm out, knocked the ball towards the St Helens line. St Helens regathered. Keelan Foster coming for the tackle, and someone's obviously said something, and a bit of pushing and shoving, a bit of argy-bargy, and the referee now going to speak to the 2 captains and Maristor, and just there. And we don't need a lip read, Rowan. He's basically going to say there's 15 minutes remaining, you're leading 30 points to 4, no penalty, let's have a scrum, and let's get on and play what we're here to do.
Yeah, just I think a bit of frustration coming out at the Saints side then. They obviously been quite a frustrating day for them, things haven't gone their way. We've sort of bullied them, so I think just a bit of frustration coming out there.
So scrum to St Helens, slap bang on halfway, 20 metres in from this main stand side. Jack Wellesby, who went close at the start of the second half, puts the ball in the scrum, and he's off the field now is Ryan Horn, 7, and it's going to be Elliot Jenkins, the interchange scrum half for St Helens, see if he can be the catalyst to get Saints back in this game, but they've got a mountain of work to do because they trail by 26 points, it's 30 ready, points to 4 to the Bulls as St Helens look to, oh my word, you felt that from here, Lawrence Akanga, that was a bell ringer. The St Helens second row forward gets up groggy, he doesn't know where he is, and St Helens though continue playing to the whistle, but that was an absolutely fantastic hit, and Saints find themselves 10 metres out from the Bradford line, and this will be the 5th and last tackle, so danger here for the Bulls. Can they keep up their defensive pressure? Goes out there to Jenkins. Jenkins grubbers through. Alex Stevenson drops the knees and takes that, and he'll take the tackle for the Bradford Bulls 2 metres out from his own try line, and Rowan Mills, Lawrence Akanga there on the second row forward for St Helens. That was a bell ringer.
Yeah, like I say, I've been really impressed with all the forwards today, who've really sort of stood up, made themselves counted and bullied the Saints side today.
Bradford, though, unfortunately, in the excitement after the big hit, they've come up with their second error of this second half, their 6th of the game, and it will be a scrum head and feet to St Helens, 10 metres out the centre of the field. So they've got to soak up a bit of attacking pressure as number 20, Joe Stirk, comes on. So Lee Beattie bringing the changes even further as Saints look to penetrate this Bulls defensive line on this main stand side. That is Josh Sim, gets to his feet, plays the ball, goes back in centre field to George Lutus, and George Lutus is brought down in a 3-man tackle, still 8 metres shy of that Bradford Bulls try line in centre field. Saints looking at all the options to try and go, the big hit still continuing to go as Ben Sims, the prop forward for Saints, is brought down by Lightowler and Matty Staunton. Here goes the loose forward to have a tilt at the line, wearing 13, Callum Hazard. He's brought down on tackle number 4. Saints literally on top of this Bradford Bulls line. Quick play the ball from St Helens. Nash floats it out there to Jenkins. Jenkins playing Parakeet Rugby League, can't release the ball. Yes, he can, as the Bulls scramble in defence, move towards this main stand side, and the St Helens are going to score there, and that was a sliding charge to the line, past Akanga, past Fletcher, and past Eben Skur, and that's Christian Kellett for St Helens, wearing 17, and St Helens, against the clock with 13 minutes remaining, have narrowed the gap, and they've got the second try of the afternoon, and it's now St Helens 8, the Bradford Bulls 30, and what are your thoughts on that, Rowan?
Obviously strong running there from Saints forward, but a bit sloppy defence there, goal line D from our boys. Got to tighten up and stuff like that, come round one, our teams are going to punish us.
The conversion attempt will come quick and fast from Callum Hazard, taking over from Jack Wellesby. So the try scored by Christian Kellett and converted there by Callum Hazard, and the gap back down to 20. St Helens 10, Bradford Bulls 30 here in the pre-season fixture. Joe Stirk gets the restart, goes long and high, fielded there by Elliot Jenkins for St Helens, and he's brought down 20 metres out from his own try line. The grey clouds slowly making way for blue sky, the sun trying to peep out. As we said, very muddy out there. Everyone's going to certainly earn the warm bath after the match. St Helens though still in with a shout, you feel, and they're going to win a penalty. Referee going to ping Akanga and Skur for laying on in the tackle, and George Lutus winning St Helens' 8th penalty of the match. And once again, the referee this afternoon keen to ping those flops, and Jenkins is going to find touch just in front of our commentary position, 30 out from the Bulls line, so the danger not over, Rowan. There's still 11 minutes to go. They can't let the heads drop.
No, I think everyone watching it sensed a bit of a swing of momentum. Our boys have fallen off a bit, but we need to sort of gather that, or they're going to punish us again here, coming in a good field position.
So St Helens tap the ball 30 metres out from that Bradford Bulls try line. Brandon O'Neill there in at dummy half, floats the ball to the try scorer Kellett, and Kellett manages to give the ball to Ben Sims. Ben Sims gets to his feet, plays the ball. It goes out once again to O'Neill. O'Neill's going to be brought down inside the Bradford 10. St Helens 8 metres out from the Bradford try line. They move the ball deep and laterally towards this main stand side, looking to stretch the Bulls' defence, but they've come up with another error, the St Helens there, and that was Lawrence Akanga and Kobe Green getting in the eye line there of Matt Foster, and that's the 9th error of the afternoon from the St Helens side. And once again, Rowan, bit of indiscipline from the Bulls, but they back that up with some brutal defence.
Yeah, good defence there, but I think the St Helens halfback needs to do better there. Obviously, they've made a lot of errors and that completed there. Needs to be smarter and just work on them completions to try and build pressure.
So from the scrum, Bradford move the ball up to their own 20. We're in the final 9 minutes here at St Helens, and Bradford have come up with an error on tackle number 1. Difficult to see who it was, Rowan. Someone going out of dummy half without the ball, and St Helens perhaps smell blood here because they formed the scrum and they've forced the referee to call time off. So exactly 9 minutes remaining on our stopwatch, and they're in good field position.
Yeah, Canberra there were just a silly error. He'll be annoyed with himself there. We're going to have to D up again, as we've done all game, been solid. So won't be surprised if we keep him out again.
Bradford have to do it tough in defence. St Helens moving the ball over on the far stand side. They're going to come back down the middle. Here goes Sims. Ben Sims brought down in a 2-man tackle, centre of the field. They're coming once again towards this main stand side. O'Neill drops the pass, chancing in at the corner for St Helens, and they're going to get a 3rd try of the afternoon. The referee looks, points the finger, awards the score, and St Helens with Josh Sim have got themselves back in this game. It's now St Helens 14, Bradford Bulls 30. We're in the 72nd minute here at St Helens, and Bradford just perhaps a little bit fatigued and tired coming into the final 10 minutes here, but certainly St Helens perhaps can smell blood, Rowan.
Yeah, been a big change in momentum here. Their boys have got on top. I think we've slacked off a bit these last 5-10 minutes, so Lee will be getting a message on, try to regain that ruck control as the forwards have done all game. Great kick from touchline then by Saints loose forward. That was a really good conversion.
Yeah, Callum Hazard, converting from the touchline. So anything Alex Stevenson can do, Callum Hazard can do better. And well, perhaps the clock will be the saviour for the Bradford Bulls, but 2 quick tries in 4 minutes from Christian Kellett and Josh Sim have seen the Bradford Bulls 26-point lead evaporate to just 14. St Helens 16, Bradford Bulls 30 here. We've got 7 minutes remaining, and it probably will be the longest 7 minutes of these young Bulls players as they look to keep hold of what would be, in essence, a very famous victory against St Helens. St Helens certainly appear to have woken up, and once again, they're moving the ball on the restart. Although one of the St Helens second row forwards has just lost his slipping and slips in the mud. He'll get to his feet and he'll get up just shy of the halfway line, but St Helens looking to expose the Bulls out over on that far stand side. Both Josh Sim and Ben Sims looking to unleash the winger. The winger just can't get there in time. It's gone forward, looking to break over on the far stand side with St Helens. The interchange hooker Brandon O'Neill was on the inside. He tried to reach out, he couldn't get there. He knocks the ball on. Perhaps that potentially could be the moment, but Saints up to 10th error in this match, and as we know, they're going to try and stop the clock all the time, Rowan.
Yeah, just it's become a bit sloppy, hasn't it, these last 10 minutes. The conditions haven't helped. Our completion's been good so far, but just got to stick it out these last few minutes and hold on to this good win against the good Saints side.
just for those listening, just to describe our working conditions, we're literally stood around a picnic bench with notes, battery chargers and power banks. Yeah, we're around about 80 metres away from the action on the angle, but I think we've done well as Akanga, up and over halfway, wins the penalty because St Helens not square, so Bradford awarded their 7th penalty. We've got 5.5 minutes remaining. The St Helens interchange hooker Brandon O'Neill has gone down and he looks to have a bit of concussion. You don't go for 2, Rowan, do you, in pre-season friendly, or do you?
No chance. Just like I said before the game, it's more about performance than the result. We'll be looking for us to set up good field position here and crash over for another try.
Bradford hunting a potential 6th try to put a bit more gloss on this performance. It's been impressive enough, but those 2 late St Helens tries perhaps giving St Helens a chance. Bradford inside the St Helens 10 then over on this main stand side. It's going to be Cameron Berry at dummy half, gives it to Akanga. Akanga is wrapped up ball and all, 2 metres shy of the St slide. The referee having a look to see if he got there. He says he hasn't, so play on is the call. Berry out of dummy half to Kobe Green. Kobe Green trying to do his best Robbie Paul impression, trying to beat 1 but beat 2. Steps off the left, steps off the right, and he's brought down a metre shy of that St Helens try line. A couple of tackles remaining in this set of 6. The Bulls leading by 30 points to 16 as Jake Lightowler is smothered in a crunching 2-man tackle. Last tackle coming up now for the Bulls. They're still 10 metres out. Kobe Green puts one behind the St Helens defensive line. Was that played by the St Helens fullback? The referee's going to allow the tackle count to continue, and out of dummy half, Bradford are going to try and pinch one in at the corner. The referee has indeed wiped the tackle count clear. Here come the Bulls. They're going to try and squeeze in. It's difficult to see who's got there. They're over the line, are they? No, the referee's going to say they're a metre shy, and testing pressure here on this St Helens defence. Akanga in at dummy half. Bradford, big frame. Not sure who that is, Rowan, but Keelan Thompson. Potentially, quick play the ball. Here it goes. That's Kobe Green wearing 6. It goes to Joe Sturck. Joe Sturck sucks in the defence. Trying at the corner for the Bulls as it pass on the inside. It's gone to ground and the chance has gone begging. But the referee's going to say the ball went backwards. Play on is the call. The Bulls are in. It is a try and it's going to be another one of Keelan Foster.
Yeah, crashed over again. A bit of a scrappy set that way. Good to get over for another try and seal that win.
Well, that certainly does seal the way, and it puts the icing on the cake. The candles are lit. Bradford Bulls 6th try of the afternoon, and we've got 2.5 minutes remaining, and it's 34 points to 16, and Keelan Foster getting his 2nd of the afternoon, and as we said, very impressive performance, and Keelan Foster potentially be looking for some game time potentially against the Keighley Cougars in the Joe Phillips Memorial. But got to be said, Rowan, it was almost like kamikaze rugby league. Difficult to work out what was going on. Bradford shifted the ball over on the left-hand side. The ball, we appeared, looked knocked on. Referee says it's gone backwards, and before you know it, Keelan Foster has took the pass and is crashing over from 20 metres out. Joe Sturck takes over the kicking from Alex Stevenson, and Joe Sturck gets his first points of the 2018 season. And the scoreboard now says St Helens 16, Bradford Bulls 36. And it's been a real worthwhile exercise coming here this morning. We were up the early doors. We got on the coach at Odsall and come across the M62, and here we are. Everyone's going to be in the bar afterwards having the drinks and whatever you're allowed to eat in front of Adam Simpson and Lee Beattie, and certainly Rowan, job very well done.
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Even some of these young boys that have just come in, like you said, Joe Sturck, Canberra, they've really put their hand up and give some headaches for Lee Beattie about his selection for round 1. So, yeah, job well done.
That first round game at the Providence Stadium, Odsall against the Leeds Rhinos in February on a Thursday night under the lights. That really does promise to be a highlight of the academy season. Eben Skur on the restart then. takes the Bulls up to their own 20. Here goes Kieran Todd now, tackle number 2. Todd gets to his feet just outside the 30. Here goes, he's had a brace this afternoon. Keelan Foster is brought down on the Bradford 40, 10 shy of halfway. We've got exactly 20 seconds remaining in this match as Bradford really look to potentially try and get over for try number 7. Here goes Kobe Green back on the inside to Kieran Todd. Really impressed with Kieran Todd as well. His contribution this afternoon. He's brought down 10 metres inside the St Helens half, 40 metres out on the last tackle. It's going to go out wide. The kick comes in. It's dealt with by the St Helens winger wearing 2, Thomas Nisbet, and he's brought down 10 out from his own try line. Referee looks at his watch. We're into added on time here. St Helens deep inside their own half, and get Rowan's fought on the full-time whistle. And there it goes, full-time here at St Helens in the Bradford Bulls Academy under-19s. First and only pre-season game. John Bastian's got smiles, Lee Beattie's got smiles.